Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In this video here, we're going to talk about Tesla's autonomous cybercab and also the future of AI in robotics. So Tesla, they basically just have a bunch of cars out there. It is basically just robotics on wheels. They've introduced this new cybercab where they're going to actually just take out the steering wheel, the pedals and so on, and they will just have a screen, and then they're going to run their computer vision and AI models, which is basically just taking in the video streams, the images from all the cameras. They have 8 cameras around the whole car. Then they basically just take those images, throw it through neural networks, computer vision models. They're both using like convolutional neural networks, vision language models, and so on. As you know, with large language models, basically just have the models learn what is the next steering angle, what is the velocity, and so on that the car should be driving on, depending on the environment around it. So it's basically just feeding in images from all the cameras, and then it gets controls out for the car, and then you basically just need to scale it on a very large data set, and then the car will basically be able to learn over time. We will have the data set, so a lot of Tesla cars are driving around generating data all the time, so we get the ground truth from that. Then you can just have the ground truth, you can just take the model, train it on that specific data, and then it's just a matter of scaling it, the number of parameters. You can scale that in the model, but also the dataset size. So Tesla and Elon Musk has actually announced this RoboTaxi, so it's called the CyberCab, which is actually has these wing doors. It's only a 2-seater, no steering wheel, no pedals. It's only the screen in the car, and it's going to work autonomously. So they're going to run this full self-driving. They also introduced this new Robovan, which is again going to use the exact same technologies as the CyberCab. So the future of AI and robotics is definitely going in that direction, where we have these AI models controlling the cars, doing full self-driving with no driver in the front seat. These cars here, they don't even have a steering wheel or pedals, so there's no way a human can control them. They also showcase their AI robotics with the Optimus robot, where they basically just have a humanoid robot. They're transforming all the technologies, the hardware, the software, and so on. They're transforming that, taking it from the cars and putting it inside the body of a humanoid robot. Of course, there's some other controls and so on which are different, like how the hand are moving and so on. So a lot of the control, how it's working and so on. So a bipedal robot, but the inference computer in the head is the exact same one as in the car. They have the cameras, and then you can just train the robot to perform tasks as well. You can do it by human demonstration the exact same way as you're doing with the car. So we just need our ground truth dataset. So say that you have the same sensors, the same camera as the robot has, you can just perform a task. If you do it enough time, you can then take a computer vision model, AI model, and train it on that specific task. Over time, when you start to add more and more tasks to the dataset, the models will start to generalize better. This is the exact same thing as if you're training object detection model, object detection, instant segmentation, and so on. The more edge cases, the more variation you have in your data set, the better the model will be at generalizing. So this is definitely going to be the future of AI, also the future of computer vision in both robotics, cars, in our homes, and so on. We're going to interact with AI a lot. We already got a sneak peek with the large language models. It will also be scaled to vision and also humanoid robot. So there's both like pros and cons of Tesla's autonomous taxis. There's a lot of environmental benefits, improved accessibility, increased efficiency, and so on as well, because most cars are actually like static. They're just parked most of the time. Like most cars are not even driving 2 hours a day. If you can have a RoboTaxi, you can just have your car whenever you want it, and then you can just send it on the network. It can go basically just act as a RoboTaxi when you're not using it, and then you can increase the efficiency from 2 hours a day to maybe like 10 or more hours. So that is going to increase the efficiency a lot. So that will have a lot of environmental benefits and so on. But again, when we're running these models here full self-driving, at least in the start, there will be some safety limitations compared to like human drivers. But over time, these models, these AI systems will exceed the human capabilities. They have better response time. They're not getting distracted by all different things like talking with the passenger next to you. They have better response time. They can see 360 degrees around the car, which is not possible by the human. There's also some infrastructure challenges and so on that we need to take into account. But this is going to have a huge impact on the robotics sector, both for human-robot collaboration, edge computing in robotics, because again, we need to have everything running in the brain of our robots or in the humanoid robots. So this is pretty awesome. The future is very exciting. Tesla and Elon, they're very pushing the boundaries of AI, computer vision, what's possible, and so on. And also on the hardware side, all of these things are starting to come together, and we're going to see some really cool stuff coming out in the near future, and it's definitely going to transform how we see the world, how we interact with the world, and also basically just the whole world in general. I'm very excited to follow this field. Like, every single day something new comes out in the AI computer vision field, and it's only going in one direction. I hope you've gotten some insights from this video here. Definitely check out both our blog post on the Ultralytics website and also our videos here on YouTube. And then I'll just see you guys in one of the upcoming videos. Until then, happy learning.